Breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day, and a lot of you are always asking me, how can you spruce up your breakfast? Well, this is that episode for you. I'm going to be showing you 2 easy burritos that you need to be whipping up. For those of you who are vegetarian, sit back, relax. This is that episode for you because we're going to be making one burrito vegetarian while the other one is going to be full of meat. You know it's going to be a delicious episode. Ensure your cast iron pan or whichever skillet you're using is nice and hot. Drizzle in some olive oil. And we're gonna be starting things off with our potatoes, which we want to brown and cook through, of course. And these potatoes are home fries, so I went ahead to cut them up really small. And we're just gonna cook these until they've cooked through and we've added a ton of flavor onto them. As you can see, our potatoes have pretty much cooked on the outside. They're getting ready to cook on the inside, and we're gonna add in our onion. Now, I didn't add any spices just yet because I want the spices to cook with all the flavorings that we're gonna add in here. So I've added in the onion first. Also gonna add in our peppers. So now I have red pepper in here. You can use green pepper, yellow pepper. And I also added a little bit of Fresno chili, which is just red chili. And as you can see, we've started building up on the colors. At this point, I'm gonna add in my spices. So this is garlic powder, black pepper, and paprika. Pretty much everything that you have at home. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm adding in a little bit of ketchup. This is about a 3/4 tablespoon. I'm also going to be adding in 1.5 teaspoons of light soy sauce. And this is just to give this more flavor and to make the potatoes saucy. The only thing I left out was salt, which I'm adding towards the end. And our potatoes are ready. So we're gonna take these off the heat. Now, because the cast iron has a lot of the flavoring of the potatoes, I'm just gonna drizzle in just a little bit of olive oil, then add in the eggplant. And I just want the eggplant to cook with the same flavors that are inside this pan rather. For your eggplant, go ahead and add in your spices. And for the spices, I'm using black pepper, paprika, and garlic powder, which is similar to what I used in the potatoes. Our pan is nice and hot. We're gonna go in with our onion. Our onions are nice and soft. We're gonna be adding in our spinach. You can alternatively also use kale as well, which is skuma. For the spinach, I'm gonna be keeping it super simple and just add garlic and black pepper. I'm also gonna be adding in some salt, of course. I'm just gonna cover this to cook through for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. And our spinach is essentially ready. I'm just going to be adding just a hint of salt, and then I'm gonna take it off the pan. As per the usual, we're going in with olive oil. I was slightly heavy-handed there, but that doesn't matter. And for this, I'm gonna be using my rubber spatula because I'm gonna scramble the eggs. You can use a muiko if you don't have a rubber spatula. I beat the eggs with just a little bit of salt. Now that our egg is ready, we're just gonna take it off the heat as well. Okay, I think it's usually very important for you to get your assembly line together before you start assembling. So I'm gonna be grabbing one more thing, which is mustard. You guys know how much I love mustard by now. And we can begin assembling. So the first one that we're gonna be making is the all meaty burrito. I'm gonna start off with some potatoes. We're gonna go in with a little bit of the spinach. We have some egg here. And we also have some sausage. I went ahead to cube the one sausage I had fried up into little itty bits. Add that in there. And I was gonna add avocado, but I'm gonna skip on it. I'm just gonna choose to skip on it because I want this to be extra cheesy and I don't want my avocado to get extra moist. So I've added a little bit of cheese on top, and then finally I'm gonna just drizzle just a little bit of ketchup, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. So the sides go in and you fold and you roll. And just like that, your first one is rolled up. So we are going to be placing this on a pan to toast at the bottom. But before we do that, let's assemble the other wrap. A little bit of mustard at the bottom. Now for this one, I'm using potatoes as well. If you do not want to use regular potatoes, you can switch this up and add sweet potato. However, you want this to be filling, so skipping on a carb, I wouldn't highly recommend as much as the wrap is a carb as well. We're gonna go in with our eggplant. We're gonna go in with our spinach. And finally, we're gonna go in with our egg. If you do not wanna use egg, it's perfectly okay as well. However, I feel like you need a little bit of protein, and everybody has a preference of their protein of choice. You can add beans as well if you'd like, some chickpeas. Whatever is clever for your veggie burrito, I say go ahead and add it. And then we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of ketchup. And for this, I'm also going to be adding a little bit of the salsa on top, and of course the cheese. Now the cheese that I'm using is Colby cheese. You guys know how much I love the cheese. You can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar, you can even add some parmesan in here, which can make it extra cheesy. And the same thing, tuck the sides, roll, roll. And now that our burritos are ready, it's time for us to toast them. Now we've toasted the burritos until they're, brown and toasty on each side. I mean, this could take you 3 to 4 minutes, depending on your heat. However, that's all it takes to make a bomb burrito. And the essence of a true burrito is when you cut it in the middle. We're about to do right. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut this open. The true essence of a burrito is in the cross section, baby. That's where the real action is. Okay, that is where the real action is. Aren't you not seeing the layering? Isn't it not beautiful? Yes. That is what your burrito should look like for breakfast. Or you can make this for dinner as well, or for lunch. This is our meaty burrito, and it's the one with the sausage, the egg. And now let's cut into our veggie. There's a lot of things you can say about me, but, well, the assignment. I always get it right. This is the cross section to the veggie burrito. Absolutely scrumptious and beautiful to look at as well. And I hope this episode has put you on to how simple and quick and easy it is to make a really, really delicious burrito. All you need to do is make sure all your prep is ready, and then you assemble and then you toast. You can buy the wraps from your leading supermarkets. You can make the wraps by yourself at home. Whatever it is that you choose to do, you go ahead and do that. You can also make this into an open burrito where you don't necessarily wrap everything together. You can cut the burritos into like cute pizza slices and then serve up all the things you had sauteed into a bowl, and you can enjoy that. Whichever way you like to enjoy your burrito, choose that. Choose the delicious vibes. You need to be where the delicious vibes are. Until the next episode, please let me know in the comment section below what it is that you'd like to fill up your burrito with. In the meantime though, do remember, when you whip up something delicious from TDQ, tag me at Miss Mandi Throwdown. The best part of my job. Can I bite this? No, I think I should share this moment with you, Bobs. Come on. You're gonna pick this up.
Here we are. Ah,
We get to do this together.
what is this?
The one you want, the meaty one.
Okay.
I want to hear what she says.
Hello, internet. Wow.
I want you guys to see that I don't be making this up. Shout out to Barbara. She's a production manager at MMTD.
Hey.
And this is part of her job.
Girl. The assignment. Yo.
Dick.
Please make this recipe, please. Okay.
It's so good though.
Wow.